Hey guys, it's Paul here, and today I'm going to show you how I'm going to make this marble projector side table. And how I came up with this is because, I was using my coffee table as to hold the projector, but it didn't look good in our living room. It looked a little cluttered, messy, so I wanted to conceal it somehow. And so I came up with this idea for the side table. And then a lot of people also attach their projectors to the ceiling, but we have a coffered ceiling, and I didn't want it to be blocking the aesthetics of the coffered ceiling, especially since it's our main living room. So here you go. I first started by buying 2 pieces of marble tile from Amazon. I'll put it in the description box for you, and they were 12 by 12 inches, and the reason I picked this size was because my projector was about 10 by 10 or 11 by 10, something along those lines, and so it would fit perfectly for the side table. And so then I went ahead and framed everything around the marble tiles. So I picked a height of roughly 25 inches, which is the standard height for a side table. And I used a bunch of scrap wood around the garage. It's whiteboard, pine, all the soft boards basically. And so I didn't have any seamless side of just pine. I had to piece together a lot of things using wood glue and brad nails and Kreg screws and the Kreg jig to do that. I sanded everything down using 120 grit paper. So I started out to attach the marble tile top to the wood is I used a clear silicone caulking, and the reason I did this is not strong enough to hold it up, but I didn't want to use wood glue because since marble is porous, it can potentially seep into the marble and stain it, and I didn't want to ruin the marble top. So instead I used this silicone caulking that's clear coated, and then underneath the marble tile I added wood brackets, which were glued to the side of the wall to keep it supported. So to have concealed remotes and projector to be slid out of the side table, I used these 12-inch brackets, cabinet drawer brackets, and the reasoning for this is because your projector uses air to cool the lamp, the light bulb, and with it being inside the cabinet, it would tend to overheat. So I decided to use the drawer sliders to slide out the projector whenever it was in use, so that it would have good airflow. Then I bought some simple hinges just to hold the door face on the front so it can open and close, and then I used a magnet to keep it closed on top, and then I purchased a bronze or gold colored handle to attach to the front of the face. To attach the projector, I used machine screws that were able to screw to the bottom of the projector, and this would keep the projector from moving around. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember, eat your vegetables, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram.